If you are stuck in a situationship, a long distance situationship, it's time to take stock and just take yourself out of that. Why are you stuck with someone who is even not consistent? That's my question to you. Why are you stuck with someone who is not consistent? This person is playing hard to get. This person does not visit you. This person, he has got a history of not living with anyone. He's got a history of not keeping a relationship. He's got a history of just loving long distance relationships. He doesn't want relationships that are local relationships where you live with someone under one roof. You see, when you start dating, these are the questions that you need to figure out. Someone has never been with someone under one roof. He's always having long distance relationships. Why? Why? Why is that? Every time, all his relationships are long distance. Do you know that there are some people who will never be in a relationship where their partner lives as in the same roof with them because they want their space, they want their freedom, they don't want responsibility. Because if you're going to be married and you're under one roof as a man, we look up to you. Mm, we look up to you. Yeah, we do. We look up to you. We expect you to be doing things, but some men, they don't like that. That's why they are always running. They are always escaping. They are always doing long distance things. They don't want anything that is local because they'll never commit to a relationship which is local. So if you are that person who is in a long distance relationship with someone, it's about time to figure out, where are we heading with this guy? Is this guy ever going to, where are we ever going to live under one roof? One thing you should never do is to be pregnant. Okay? Because you're going to struggle on your own with children when he's not there. It's not the money that he sends that we want. We want him. We want him under one roof. I see quite a number of people who approach me and ask me, they are in such relationships. Yeah? They are in such relationships. Don't tell people that you are in a relationship. You are not. You are in a situationship. Because that's not a relationship. If someone is pushing on being away from you and is sending you money, some of you, you want money because he's giving me money, because he's traveling, because he's doing the other thing. The fact that they are not blocking their diary to be with you, you're not a priority. Okay? You're not. Yes, you're not. Because if you're really a priority, they would. They would plan, cancel, block the diary to travel and be with you, even if they put so much money that they can give you a ticket. You should get into the habit. You should know that someone who loves you will spend their time with you. Okay? Some people got so much money they can give it to so many people. Freely they donate. But it's about this time spent with you. That is very important. It is the time spent with you that is very important. It is not the money that they're giving you. You can get so much money, but you miss the touch, the presence of that person in your life. That's what matters. That's what makes you close like this. Right? That's what makes you close like this. You don't want someone who you tell all your. Sometimes you need. The reason why we have our partners, we need them for moral support and things like that. We need someone who you talk to face, not on video, guys. That's not a relationship. You should always make sure that you put a stop on that. There should be a timeline when that is going to stop. You cannot be doing that all the time. Always on video. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You're still doing long distance. Long distance relationship work. I was in a long distance relationship from the beginning. Before I got married, my partner used to live in a different country and I was in a different country. It worked well. Okay, communication was great. The first thing he did was to make sure I got a phone so that I'm reachable. That was the importance of communication. I got a phone and communication was flowing like that, easy. But we know that was going to end at such and such a time before we were together. And okay, we were still young then. Even now, my partner sometimes is away. He makes it a point that he will come and we spend time together. We plan to be together. We do things together. It's long distance. Anything that is an hour plus drive is long distance. You need to plan to travel to go and see that person. It's not something that you just do like easy like that. It's not. You have to commit yourself to it. You have to love the person that much that you want to be with them. Okay? You have to commit. You have to set time aside, huh? To be with them. That's what it is all about. Spend time with them. Yeah? Yeah? That's what we need to do. If you are in a long distance relationship, plan to be together. You have to start talking about being together. Listen to them when you ask, where and when are we going to close this gap? And then listen. Don't try to think what they are not saying. Take everything that is said in that conversation seriously and make a decision. Some of you are not good at making decisions. You're only holding on to that person because he's giving you money, but there's no plan about the future. It's the future that we want. Do you know that as you grow older, it's going to be very difficult to date? It's going to be very, very, very difficult. And imagine if you're hanging around with a guy who is not even planning to settle, but you just like him just because he's giving you money. Hmm? Yeah, we need to do serious talks. We need to start taking the stock and make sure this year is not going to end like that. You need to finalize things this year. If you have been in a situationship, long distance situationship, I'm sorry. But I know that you're giving love that opportunity, the chance to grow and see where it heads. But you have to put a stop on that, especially you women. You women, you are the ones who are working on a biological clock. You're looking at your time, your fertility time. I'm going to have children. Your time is being wasted right here. If someone is not even planning to settle down with anyone, I don't think they will. Okay? Especially those who have been married, they had children already. So they are not planning to have children, but you don't have any children, you want to have children, but you're still stuck with this guy. What's the plan? What do you want? Do you want to remain in that situation? Hmm? Do you want to remain in that situation? The choice is yours. It's your choice. Right? It's your choice. My name is Tia Sams, and I'm Coach T Sams on all my platforms, Facebook and YouTube, and TikTok. And I've got 500,000 followers on TikTok, and I've got 57,000 on Facebook. And I talk about relationship, dating, coaching, giving tips and tricks on how you can maximize your chances of meeting someone long term. Okay, and I'm there. I'm your big auntie, which you never had, your big sister, which you never had. I'm here. Send me questions. You want to talk to me? You can subscribe on YouTube or on TikTok. Send me a message. If you want me to post your profile, do the same. And send me a message. Subscribe, coach. I've sent my profile. I'm looking for a guy. I live in this country. I'm looking for this kind of guy. Tell you what, I have so many people who have met on my YouTube platform. On my TikTok platform. There is over 500,000 followers there, and quite a number. I would say nearly 260, 70 people who are in relationships. Some have been married, and some are in long-term relationships and breaks up as well. That's expected in relationships. But I'm happy to say yes, we have people we've met on that platform. Okay, and I only deal with people who have got jobs. If you don't have a job, I'm not interested. You're not ready to date. Dating is for people who are financially stable because I believe in dating for marriage, dating to settle down. Anything in between, I'm not there. My platform, I always tell people who follow me that it's not a hookup site, it's a meeting place. You meet people there, okay, and then you take it out. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Leave your comment, like, share the video, and say something in the comment section. And thank you so much for following. You take care. Bye bye.